Hello everyone, we'll be starting soon. Starting soon, won't be tick. Whoops, feedback. Sorry guys, I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, you fucking bitch. How the fuck? How come I'm trying to go on fucking Twitch? I've got to fucking log in every fucking time. What the fucking hell's wrong with browser? Fucked. So every fucking time I get these notifications, someone has logged in as you. How come it's full of fucking adverts? No, but fucking adverts. The fucking ad fucking channel. Hello everyone. What if I can turn the mouse off? What's he fucking doing? I haven't sent him. Hang on. Won't be a sec. Hello Tommy Engines, hello Soda Engines, hello Tommy Engines, hello Josh Productions 7, hello Soda Engines, hello Prestigas, and hello Soda Engines and Tommy Engines again. I'll be right with you. I'm getting fucking games pissing me off. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Hello Jesse Ortiz. That's a bit of a weird thing to say. I've started this fucking thing and I've had to reset all the controls again. It's fucking bullshit. Steam wants to control your controller. The game says I'm not using a controller, but I am. So how's everyone? I don't remember where we're going or anything, but I'm obviously in the middle of a drive, so... I lost all my setup controls, fucking pissing me off. I'll tell you why it is, because I tried to set up Skyrim so it... Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the fucking road. Oh shit. Where am I? What was that, Welsh? Sodor Engines, why are you knackered and tad annoyed? Tadanoid? That sounds like a body part. Oh, I've trouble with me tadanoids. I've been trying to set up the controller for Skyrim on PC. Hey, Breakism. Skyrim for PC. Pissing me off. It just thinks I've got an Xbox controller every time. So... Where are we? Oh. We're Lublin. So I was trying to set up the controller to use oh fucking hell. I was trying to set up the controller to... Hang on a minute, I've got to turn this off. Just remember I got the game playing too loud on my speakers and it's... That might be better. Oh yeah, let's have a look at these controls. It says I'm not even using a fucking controller when clearly I am. I've even done it on Steam, sorted it out so my controllers aren't. No, that's not it. The joystick's not fucking missing. I've even fucking set this up so it fucking works. There. Oh, you can't see that. It's my Steam settings. That's got it. If I turn off the mouse there, done. How do I calibrate the controller? Sorry about this, guys. So, Soda Engines, hi, that Sonic guy, King of Shed. You ordered yourself something yesterday and were told it was not around until Monday. Cut to the next day and wake up later and receive 2 text messages saying I missed it. Yeah, let me guess, this is Amazon. They do it to me as well. I try and make sure my deliveries come on the day when I'll be in, because I don't like it going to, because I know I don't like bothering my neighbours, you know, so right, return to game. And then we should go back to the game. That looks a bit better. Yeah, so I set it to be delivered on a particular day. But if I order it too early, it'll come the day before. Also, I don't know how the fuck... all my controls are different now. In America, they drop it off on your doorstep and just leave it to get nicked. It's like, what the fuck? They better not start that here. I'll be really annoyed if that starts here. Breakism, I used your YouTube icon for the 3-part bit. What's the 3-part bit? Shit. Whoa. You were in, but you weren't expecting a delivery, so you're not listening out for it. You're annoying, isn't it? Oh, the trailer for this channel. The icon for the 3-part bit. In the trailer? What do you mean the little YouTube, the subscribe and the notification bell? Press to guess asks. I mean, actually this, how did Edward actually die? I mean, do we see him die? Where are I? Oh, hang on. Did he just explode into a puddle of blood? Do you have an explanation? He melted. He just sort of... yeah, there was a grill underneath. So it kind of goes through. Hi, Tubular Animations, SFN. Him and James melted. They become a mixture of blue and red engine. So, purple. I think he's talking about the part where the chat's begging for a 3-qual. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. I got some of the chat from a previous live stream and just took the icons and tried to line up my new text alongside it. It didn't really match properly. But yeah, I didn't mean any offence by it. Train that killed. How's it going? The train that killed Thomas Gibbs, a BR class 33. You mean the 1145? Was it a BR class 33? Damn, I've lost my centre button. Shit, look at that. That's fucking bullshit. There's definitely a calibrate controller option that I'm missing. It's an old PlayStation 4 controller. I'll probably plug in my new one. I've got a newer one and fuck. Hold on guys, I've got to fucking fix this. I used to have much sharper controls for this. Much sharper turning. Rook setting. Let's turn the braking up. That might help me. Where's steering? Steering camera. What? Oh, alright, okay. I'll talk about the first death in Shed 17. I thought it was Edward. He didn't die. He died in the second one. He got melted. Also in the Shed Christmas special. Merry Christmas, everyone. Where's steering sensitivity? I need to turn it up. Oh, here we go. There we go. Hello, Party Up 2-1 Productions. Thank you for tuning in. We're having a bit of a drive round. That's better. That's a bit of steering now. You missed me pissing about with the controls. I started this again, and I think it was because I was messing with. I got Skyrim for the PC, and it thinks I've got Xbox controller, and I was trying to tweak the settings, controller settings, and that in Steam, and then on this fucking DF thing I've got, whatever it's called. And no matter what I did, I couldn't fix it. And now I've lost all my settings, all my presets. I used to know where I used to have a great... Oh, that's good luck. Oh, I can't turn the camera though. Oh, this is good. This is good, isn't it? I feel like I trust not being able to see the steering wheel though. No, that's not it. There we go. Oh, cinematic. We got a fucking convoy across the USA, except it's Greece. There we go. Yes, I've lost all my presets. So you said this all set up. I knew what buttons were there. Now it's saying I don't even have Now it's saying I don't even have a controller plugged in for this game. I just installed Cyberpunk. That recognised my controller straight away. Nothing, no extra settings or anything. Doesn't use Steam, so it didn't use the Steam settings or anything. Just recognised I had a PlayStation controller and off I went. It's the only thing the game got right. Hello, Spirit fanboy. What's up? See, I'm trendy. One Mark II generator coach. Right, okie doke. Since, hang on, I was talking about the first death. I thought that was Edward. Yeah, first death was Mavis. Gordon? Mavis. Was it Gordon or Mavis? Must be Mavis. Because then we see Gordon and then we see Harold. And M99 says train stops Knapford, Brendon, Vickerstown. Is that the order it was going in before it ran over? Thomas. Convoy Polsbids edition. Ah, you want to see it. You want to see me wreak havoc online, don't you? Ah, fuck. Can you do your high-pitched Thomas impression? Henry, our planet is in the worst danger it has ever faced. Oh shit. Fucking right. Henry, our roads are facing the biggest danger they've ever faced. Paul's Vince is on the road and everyone's going to die. So come on out of the closet tunnel and show us your self, Henry. That kind of thing. Can you do hello D Daco CZ? Can't remember if that's a new name or someone I've heard of before. Pretty sure it's someone I've heard of before. Remember you made a Brit Allcroft remake, but it was poorly. Yeah. I actually made that for Thomas the Tank Moosh, Joseph Marshall, but he never used it for his YouTube channel, so I used it once for mine. No one ever mentioned it. I thought people would have liked that, but you might be the first person who ever mentioned it. Oh fuck. Thomas died 2 times. Yeah, I suppose he did. He died as a human once and died as a steam engine, that's right. Wait, no, he didn't die as a steam engine. He came back. He pulled Keith apart, but we don't see him die. What happened? Did he live? Did he die? Only the viewer can decide. You make part 3 will be a happy ending. I've thought about different plots. I kind of couldn't think of anything, and then I kind of had some ideas and I was thinking, oh, they're not bad ideas. Oh shit, I've had some good ideas. But I've never had a good ending. All I've got is sort of beginning and middle, I haven't got a good ending, it would be a massive letdown. The latest idea I had was a happy ending. See, the problem is, all the ideas I have don't involve much engines. You know what I mean? It involves human characters and what they're up to. There's not a lot of engines going on, so I mean, do people, you know, does the viewer want that? Are they going to go, well, why the F isn't all bloody engines in this? Do you like E2 tank engine? I don't know, I'd have to have a look at one. I always thought that a threequel, that Truck Keith could have a thought translator thing and he could walk through it. He would talk... Oh, right, I see. Imagine Paul made part 3 about the Thomas reboot. Imagine if I made part 3 and it all looked like that new season. All just cheesy animation. Lots of people waiting 2 years for it and just going, what the F is this? I hate Paul's vids. He's cancelled, leave his channel, I'll never follow him on Twitter. He's truck driving his shite. Fuck. Imagine I was to watch the fucking road. Plot twist. Thomas was attending a Halloween party and he was carrying a fake arm. And as the 11:45 came, he ran away, dropped the arm. So he never died. They'd have had to get some kind of DNA to make an engine, Thomas, though. They'd have had to... they'd have had to find some kind of body. I mean, you couldn't even clone him from a false arm because he'd have no fucking DNA. Fucking hell, what happened to fucking the steering? I thought I turned it up. Jesus. It's because I'm going too fast. Well, I mean, the engine story was kind of over. They had their happy ending by getting the island to themselves. Yes, yes. That would be a funny twist. That would be a funny twist, not having engines, you mean? Well, I mean, the engine story was kind of over. They had their happy ending by getting to themselves. Yeah. Not like no one wants to see it though, do they? Everyone wants to see Caldy and Toby and Fruity and Stanny and all them other engines. Hey coach. What was that on? Hey coach. Oh, it's Rolly, wasn't it? With the two fellas in the two guys in the car. Oh, I can't wait till the sun comes out again and we instantly get wankers in open top cars driving down the road shouting, hey, you fucker, fucking wanker, hey Paul, you fucking wanker. Well, if they shouted Paul, I'd be like, how the fuck do they know my name? My gosh, I fucking shot my head off to do that voice. My gosh, fucking wanker. Can't do a shouty voice, it's terrible. That would be a plot twist and a half. What if human Thomas was just in a coma and his father... Oh! Hold on. And he's... Oh shit! That's your fault, that Zornix guy. I should jot down the times this happens so I can tweet highlights later. 31 minutes. I'm not even that damaged. Sorry, that would be a plot twist and a half if human Thomas was just in a coma and his father just assuming he's dead takes a bit of his skin and use that to make the clones. Takes a splinter, you mean? Train, look, train! Oh. Shit, I ain't got the outside camera anymore. I'm gonna have to fucking fix this sometime. Is that the train or is that... Yeah, it is a train. Hello, Romanowski, an editor. This is the truck. Hopefully we'll be going through France this evening and you can point out where you are in France, assuming you're French. I'm assuming because you said le truc. Le dangerous driver. Fuck. So Lawrence's idea for Shed 18 would be, hold on, would be a war story between Engine and humans and the Fat Controller would become Prime Minister somehow. An evil businessman takes control of a country because of his wacky ideas. That sounds a bit like real life. Everyone point out if there's petrol coming up. Oh. Plasticine pole's in the way of the... Plasticine pole's in the way of the GPS. Oh shit. Woo! All my controls are fucked. Alright, this all set up nice. Oh, there's one. Who was your least favourite Thomas character? What's the speedy one called? There's a speedy one and he's like, I am the fastest engine in one of the films. Spencer, that's it, well done, thank you. What made Percy's face fall off his body and shed today? He was already dead, so he just kind of rotted. Oh, shit. Oh, balls. There we go. I'll get used to it. Yeah, Spencer. Along with the subplot of saving Private Keith. Do all of Keith's brothers die in the war, so Thomas, who's oh shit. Thomas, who's working for the other side, working for the humans. Thomas, who's working for the humans, has to go and rescue him. And they have an uncomfortable meeting. It's like, hello, Keith. Hello, Thomas. How are you? Well, you snapped me in half. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I bet you do. Well, forget, eh? Easy for you to say. Look at you, they turned you into a bloody engine. Look what they turned me into. Fucking truck. Oh, a what? Fucking truck. A truck? Fucking truck. I can't. It's very hard to understand you. I can't see your lips moving. No, I've got a voice box thing going on. Fucking truck. Sound like fucking Darth Vader. He could sound like Bane, couldn't he? They attach like a voice box to him. Is, oh, Thomas, you should never have left your island. Why did you make Oliver's surname? I was just being silly. I was always trying to make up surnames for him, wasn't I? And I just couldn't think of anything for Oliver. I couldn't think of an Oliver celebrity name, so I could give him a surname or anyone I knew, any Olivers I know. I don't know any. I just thought it was silly, Oliver surname. Maybe he was a secret pervert and his real name was Oliver Closeoff. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. We're fine. Oliver Toad. I don't know who that is. You think it would be cool if there was a backstory about Diesel 10? Maybe two humans wanted to become... One wanted to become an engine, diesel engine, and one wanted to be a crane. But their two test tubes fell over and mixed. And he became diesel and crane. He wakes up and he's like, what have you done to me? What have you done? And then one day, it could be like Dr. Octopus. His crane has a mind of its own and starts to take over his brain. And it's the crane that wants to do evil. Or did that actually happen? Did that happen in Magic Railroad? I actually quite like that idea. He's sharing his consciousness with the crane and the claw, and he loses, and there's some kind of thing to limit the control of the crane, but that breaks, like in Spider-Man 2. Since Thomas became a spoopy skeleton at Shed 69, Paul start driving truck epically. Okay. Thank you. What about Oliver? Oh, Oliver Toad, yeah. Hello, Timothy Coyne, yes. Oh, hello, someone else disappeared. Cindy Gross, that's a new name. Carolyn Daly, hello. Sorry if I missed anyone. If I missed anyone, you can say, Paul, you twat. That scene in Spider-Man 2 scared the hell out of me as a kid. Yeah, it was, it's 'cause it's him who did, like, Evil Dead, isn't it? And he did a lot of that. In that, he did a lot of, you know, from the point of view of the monster, the ghost or whatever. Did a lot of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like that, isn't it? Is it Evil? It is Evil Dead, isn't it? Yeah, Evil Dead. A lot of times you wouldn't see, all you'd see is something from the camera's point of view. You never even saw the monster around. It was just chasing one of the characters, one of the actors. It was brilliant. Have you ever seen Army of Darkness, the third one? Absolutely brilliant. It's more a comedy than anything else. Absolutely brilliant. My mate keeps telling me I should watch the series. It felt out of place in a Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I suppose. It's a dead good film, Spider-Man 2, though. Proper sums up and everything. They shouldn't have messed with it, because, you know, they were making good films. They screwed them about and, you know, forced them to have Venom and stuff. Old Truck Speedrun. I think that ship is there. Is Olga Gertzer alive? No, I'm guessing not. No, she wouldn't be. No, she'd be. She'd definitely have died by now. Being alive in wartime. Yeah, highly recommend it, Army of Darkness, if you ever see it. If you're in Britain, it's on Sky Movies, or it used to be. Oh shit, fucking car. Oh, bollocks. Oh, thanks a lot, now you move. I do think Dieseltown would have been a criminal when he was alive. And maybe he was sentenced to death and decided to biofuse him. Ah! Yeah, he could have had a choice. He was in America and he's got a choice. You can be a diesel or die. You can be an experimental diesel. The Americans were trying to do diesels as well. Try to do engines. Can you imagine American like stealth fighters and that flying around, but they've got to go like this. Shh. They come with an arm with a finger, and they can go like that. Shh. Sneaking around. I was pumped for Spider-Man 3 and they let down like a brick to the face. I know, it was such a shame. I really wanted it to be good. They had too much to do, didn't they? They didn't want to put Venom in it. It was the fellow who worked for Marvel insisted on it. Not the one who makes Marvel films now, the other fella, the one who produced the cartoons and that back then. I think it was the same fella who stopped the launch of that 90s Fantastic Four movie as well. The Roger Corman one. What's your favourite train? God, I'm gonna have this tattooed to my head so everyone knows. Sorry. Henry, because he's always the underdog. And my favourite non-engine is Kevin, because he's great. Oh, Kevin, I am your friend Victor, I think. I am the Cuban engine. Least favourite. Spencer. I remember the second time. Henry deserved better in the show. Yeah, he did, you know. I know he got his special call and then he got reassignment surgery at Crew. Oh, fuck. I need a better way of reading the comments. I've got like a second monitor to one side and I'm reading it on there and I'm not watching the road. I need to somehow superimpose it over the trucking. Yo, Henry from Pirate Caverns and Five Nights at Treasure Island. Shit. Henry from Pirate Caverns and Five Nights at Treasure Island. You've lost me. What am I missing? Have I gone through the wrong fucking door? Right, you have to back up, you asshole. Maybe I'm supposed to go like all the way to the right. It's not like Superman Returns. I wanted it to be good. I liked that they were doing, you know, wasn't just a big reboot. They were actually sort of trying to continue the films. But yeah, it was a bit of a... It's not a bad film, it's just... I don't know. See, Man of Steel was all action and everything, that's what people demand now. But... you know, you've got to have a good story in these films. Look at that, eh? King of Anglia. I think Superman Returns should have had its big, you know, over the top sci-fi sequel. I think it deserved its sequel, but anyway, don't matter now. Oh, how did I do that? Oh, I've just found the center button. Great. Look, center in the screen. Center in the screen. Nothing else matters. I'm centered in the screen. Bloody hell, I tuned in for this, Paul. It's Saturday night. I could have been out partying. Said I'm listening to you singing about centering the screen. Daisy. Party Up 2 Productions likes Daisy. What's your favourite era of Thomas films? I don't know. I've not seen. Well, I mean, I've seen the films, but I couldn't. I watched them based on what people on Twitter were telling me to watch. I couldn't tell you what years they were or anything. Definitely my favourite is the Treasure. John Hurt, you know, and his boat on the rails looking for treasure. It's the Thomas and the Lost Treasure, something like that. Sorry, I'm stupid. These better be bloody the trucks. Yes, please tell us. Everyone, tell us your favourite engines. Diesel 10 Hungary when two teenagers enter the British border. Oh, I see, right, yeah, Hungary, right. It was pacing that did my head. The pacing on Superman Returns, yeah. Do you know, when I watched it, I got that box set that had like all the Christopher Reeve films and the new Donner cut of Superman 2. I was really excited to see that, and that was a bit of a letdown. But that's the first time I saw the Superman Returns. I was kind of like, nah, it's alright. And then it was on TV a while later, and I thought, oh, I remember not really liking this. But then it was on, I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, you know, this isn't actually a bad film. I suppose it needed a bit more to happen. Getting shot in the eye was quite. That's quite a well-known thing now, isn't it? Doing that, they should have set up Man of Steel. You know, they should have lessened his powers like he was when he first started. You know, he wasn't that powerful. A bad guy could hold his own in a fight with him. So they should have done a bit where he gets shot in the eye and it's all in slow motion, and then you see him go, ah, bloody hell, you bastard. If I do another one, if I do Shed 3, I'll have to have one of the engines getting shot in the eye, and it's just like, so, it's class, what do I care? And M99 likes the Class 40 from Bowled Out. At least everyone here watching Paul centering the screen. Smart as you can't go out yet, yeah, fair enough. Party 2 Up Production says Matt Smith and Geronimo. What's that? What is it you're telling us there? Here's a good question. Favourite character, what's favourite? And then Matt Smith. And then is Geronimo an engine? Bloody hell, Paul, you know nothing about Thomas. You don't do your homework or anything. That bloody obscure truck competition was bollocks. I like Doctor Who. I gotta admit, I never liked Doctor Who. I tried to like it when I was a kid, but it was just. Mine was Percy when I was a kid. I like Gordon too, though, says Prestigus. Yeah. Gordon's good. Gordon's good for a laugh. He kind of means well, but he's a bit stuck up. M99 says, watch the road, Paul. Ah! No. But aside from Class 40, it would be Gordon, Henry, James, Diesel 10, and the trucks. No one liked Diesel, not just Diesel 10. He was always the baddie. I never liked him when I was a kid. When he smirked in triumph. Well, Diesel smirked in triumph. And I don't fucking know what kind of accent that was. It certainly wasn't Ringo Starr's. Wait, is that for trucks over there? Look, there's a little Keith logo on the top there, look. Look, Keith. This must be where he works now. Can you pay the £22 toll, please? You gonna fucking open that? Oh, you are? Right, okay. That's a weird checkpoint. Typical Keith. Gordon went bluish fire, yeah. I just thought because it's like flesh, there's probably gases and stuff in there. Man of Steel was a very movie. Plus was not a fan, then trying to make Superman this miserable sort. Yeah, Superman should be a good person. That's the point. And he just wasn't, and it just went really over the top at the end. Okay, fair enough. You know, it's super people. They have to fight and stuff, and it's going to cause damage. But it's over the top, isn't it? It's just like holy shit. I've got to admit, I'm looking forward to that Snyder cut of Justice League. Can't wait to see that, you know, especially since it's like added news. I've got this morbid fascination with these car crash movies that they're making, which is why I like crashing trucks so much. No, you know what I mean. Kevin Diesel. I like Toby as well. I always thought his structure was neat, given he was made of wood. Yeah. Do you think he was terrified of fire? Shit. Do you think if, you know, people were smoking in their court or anything, he's like, ah, fuck! Fire! Okay, here we go, guys. Here's a question for you. Worst movie you've ever seen? And you can't say like Thomas movie because one of your least favourite engines was in it, or you know, they got an engine's voice wrong or something like that. So for example, I can't say I hate Man of Steel because it's not Christopher Reeve, or I can't say I hated Force Awakens because it wasn't, actually it was Harrison Ford. Well, you know what I mean. You've got to, it's got to be a genuinely bad movie you saw, and you're just like, holy crap, that was bad. So actually, I don't think I've got one. I've just seen really awful garbage movies. You know, old monster movies and stuff, and it's just like, holy crap, that's terrible. I cannot think about the cancelled movies like the Tim Burton film starring Nicolas Cage. Yeah, he denied any knowledge of that, and then they had a documentary, didn't they, showing him trying on the suit and everything. Carolyn Daly hated Batman v Superman. Again, I've got a kind of morbid fascination with it. Maybe because it's such a, you know, it's just like so, oh my god, what the hell. Actually, I'll tell you what, I don't think I've got a worst movie. Like, what about a movie so bad you'll love it? Because I've got a movie so bad you'd love it. Oh, what's it called? Battlefield Earth. Big World, Big Adventure for breaking Rule 50. Fuck! You forgot Rule 55, Paul. Keep an eye on the fucking roundabouts. I broke Rule 50. Fuck! That's dead on the hour as well. That'll be easy to find. You could have been watching films tonight. No, you're watching this. horror classic. Oh my god, what's he gonna do next? The Room, I've never seen The Room. I've seen that making of film. Never actually seen The Room. What's Rule 55? I did not get Batman v Superman. I got why Batman hates Superman. I didn't get why they were... Oh, bollocks. Sorry. Buttons. I didn't get why Superman hated Batman. I go through the ENP. I don't know what it is. What the hell? Oh, I see. There we go. Don't be a twat while driving. That's my rule. Yeah, if you get a chance to see Battlefield Earth, it's a John Travolta film. These aliens have taken over Earth. They've run Earth for like 1,000 years, and the humans are now like Neanderthals. And it's just it's hilarious. Have a look at Red Letter Media's review of... They did a review of Jupiter Ascending, and then they watched, on the same video, they watched Battlefield Earth. It's absolutely hilarious. Another good bad movie, Death Wish 3. I can't stop watching that. It's a brilliant film. Just over the top stupid. What's Who Killed Captain Alex then? Jordan Anderson asks, can you tell Lord to stop being a grumpy old hag and wake up? Don't know what that means. I think maybe he's typed that in. Do you remember we had someone on one of these streams and I think that they were typing in the wrong... They were typing in... Well, we thought that they were typing in the wrong chat. You know, they were typing all this on our chat and actually he should have been typing it on WhatsApp or something. And it was just like, I don't want to stop him. It's fascinating to read. Speed 2 is garbage. In it, it's just one of these. It's just like, oh my god. Should we just say it? Oh, is he asking me to say it? Right, Laura, stop being a grumpy old hag and wake up. God, I'm stupid. Obviously, that's what he wants. Everyone has bad days though, Jordan. You know what I mean? Who Killed Captain was Uganda's first... Oh, I think I've heard of this. I think I might have to watch that. I've heard of that. Isn't it like highly thought of as like one of the worst movies ever? I saw that Superman... That Tim Burton Superman documentary on YouTube. It was a really poor quality copy, but that's what I saw on there. Oh no, here's the cat. Get out of the way. Stop it. Can I get in? The fuck? Alright, here we go. Right. Sophie, get out the fucking way. Sorry, one moment. There you go. You're alright now. She hasn't had a bad day. She had a 20-inch pizza to herself. Oh, I'd be in a bad mood if I'd had a 20-inch pizza. Oof. The Emoji Movie. I don't even want to watch that. Patrick Stewart playing talking shit. Why? It was in Pixels. That's absolute crap. When I was doing when we were doing an On the Buses spoof years ago, this was all three movie spin-offs happened to be on the telly. It was like over like Christmas and New Year, and all three films were on late night TV. And in the Radio Times, when they showed the third one, Holiday on the Buses, in the Radio Times it said the third movie spin-off from the popular 1970s sitcom is the worst movie ever made. And I just thought, that's brilliant. I can't help but wonder what it would have been like. Would have been good, would it been bad? Was what? Oh. Are you allowed to do weird stuff on this channel? Nothing R-rated. Try not to swear, but I just fucking can't stop myself. Oh shit. What were you on about Sodor engines? Can't help but wonder what it would have been. Would have been good. Oh, I see that Superman. Yeah, sorry. You see, they always have big ideas for these films, don't they? And you think, oh my god, that sounds really ambitious. Fuck. Should have remembered. Can't steer in the rain. They never come out as they planned. You know, there was a thing about the Jodorowsky, that fella who made arty films in the 70s. He had big plans for a Dune film, you know, D-U-N-E, the film they're making now, and all these big ideas, you know, big. There was all these like, you know, storyboards and stuff with incredibly huge sets and fantastic ships and stuff. But they always have that though, don't they? You always see films and they always have, you know, if you watch DVD extras and stuff, there'll always be like storyboard stuff drawn and sort of artist designs done before the film, and they always look a hell of a lot better than the actual film in the end. Do you drive a Rover 25? I don't actually drive. I have a license, I don't drive. I don't have a car. What did Jordan Anderson want us? What weird stuff was it? Asking me about a Rover 25. Finham 99 wants me to speed up. Fuck off, I never touched the trailer. You lying ball bag. I'm undertaking. I'm undertaking, that means I can't blink. Get it? See what I did there? Not blinking, see? It's funny, isn't it? It's funny. Bit of a joke there, you know. Wait for your M45. Oh. GTA trucking, yeah. What kind of music do you listen to, Paul? I don't listen to a lot of music. I'm just not a big music fan. I listen to a lot of when I'm at work, like on a Sunday I'm working when we're shut, and I have my headphones on, and I have a big compilation of tunes, songs that I used to like when I used to buy a lot of music. It's all old metal. Well, when I say old, it wasn't old at the time. And where the hell am I now? Shit. Well, now I'm fucked. Where the hell am I? Right, you gonna let me through? Oh shit. I've just found... Apparently I've got a decoupling button. Come on, let me through as well, you bastard. Shit. I'm absolutely fucked now, aren't I? Look. How the hell do I get out of this? Are they going to back away? Very, very carefully. One thing we agree on what music, movies and etc. it's sending now certainly won't be in a few years' time. Yeah. Oh fucking hell. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Fucking decoupling button. Now, can I get round here? Shit. I hope there's somewhere I can turn up here. Can't turn here. Do you think professional lorry drivers should wear ties? No. You don't have asked some wacky questions. I suppose if they work for a particular company, they need to have a uniform, but not ties. Can I turn there, do you think? Oh, no, not there. Can I turn? So I've got some new games, guys. I don't know if you're interested in seeing them get played at some point. There's no way I'm going to get around there, is there? Come on, come on. No, no, no. Do an impression of a roadman. Here I am on the road. I'm going to do an impression of a road rage man in a minute. Go on, move. Lock. So, I've got some new games, guys, and I want your opinion. What you'd like to see played. So, we've got Skyrim, which I'm actually quite far into, and I'm not going to start again from scratch. Just Cause 3. I know there's a Just Cause 4 now, but it's crap. I was going to try and stream Cyberpunk, but then I realised just how 18 it is. Like, really 18. Soda Oranges, you've got to say what you're saying yes to, otherwise I'm just like, what? Did an impression of a roadman, the gangster kind of roadman that wears tracks in a side bag. The sort of, hey, have you got the tomatoes? And hey, did you bring the pasta? I gotta drink this green stuff cause I'm going to prison. That actually sounds like Dracula. Hey, I am a gangster. I'm going to suck your blood. I'll release the intro, Tom. Be small. What? I think I should play the Cars, the video game 2006. Oof. North Macedonia. Dracula joins the mafia. Don't worry, Godfather. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. I will pay $500 million for Immobiliare. $550 million. Okay, $600 million. Oh no, they stabbed my daughter. 1 bullet. 2 bullet. I don't tune in now, it's just like going, oh fuck. That's what they're saying when they're tuning in now. I think I just decoupled the truck as well. Oh no, we're okay. Which is your... oh, hang on. I have weird Paul out. My life is complete. Yep, well done. Hello, Shadow Redeemer. Nice to meet a new name. Driving a Merc. Nice. Oh yeah, we like Mercs. There's something classy about them. They seem to handle nice. I bought 2 Mercs for my business, but to try and make some money, I've gone back to doing jobs in other people's trucks. What's your favourite PC Adventures episode? It's got to be the first one, just for the magazine bit. Edward and his magazines. You know, I didn't think that was going to come out as good as it did. I mean, it's pure chance, you know, on another day I could have done that. And it would have just not worked at all. You know, done the voiceover another day, then done the editing another day, and it wouldn't have had the timing or anything. Just lucky. I gotta say, yeah, that one. And I'm kind of fond of the last one. I just like the way it kind of, you know, strayed from an environmental message to something completely different. Fucking hell. They don't have some fucking... No wonder we want to leave the EU. It's all the bloody border checks. All the toll fucking roads. What's your... Oh, yeah. Please use your Dr. Ruth impression. Paul found he could not even drive a truck. He decided it might be time to play Skyrim. You can't crash a horse. Sorry, I'm not at my best doing it today. He called it biofusion, the art of mixing agronaut trucks and turning them into people with ass tires. Remember the real one, the real Dr. Ruth? I turned the pitch up. Party up 2-1 Productions. What about Sesame Street? Why is your PC Adventures intro, Thomas, so damn cute? I just thought it was funny. The idea originally was to make people go, oh my god, what's Paul making? What's he done to all these... what's he done to his engine? And then you see that it actually is a normal engine in the episode. But the joke was ruined because we've got the... we had the Thomas intro at the start of the first episode, so... I guess I was kind of... I mean, we've predicted on here, haven't we, on our streams, the way Thomas was going to go with these awful 2D things they're doing now. 2D representations they're doing now. Oh, this is all wrong today. Oh, the road signs keep disappearing. Ted. The worst thing I've seen has been in DC Comics doing reimaginings of various Hanna-Barbera cartoons. More realistic art style. Oh my god, why? I remember they did some of that in that Venture Brothers. They did one for Scooby-Doo, and it's like this gang and this group, and the guy that's meant to be Shaggy's on drugs, and he just imagines the dog talking to him, but the dog just like terrifies him, like controlling him and that. It was funny. Would you rather be Onslaught or Daisy? The engines. I don't know either of them. Sorry. Ruth sounds like Doof Schmertz. Sorry, I'm not at my best today. He called it biofusion. Hard to do unless I can. I want the intro Thomas as a plushie maker. I wonder if you can do merch. I wonder if you can set up merch that looks like that. Anyway, I think I'd probably get sued. Don't think I can just recreate a Thomas the Tank Engine character without having some kind of problem. I could just hand make like 50 of them and just sell them. I'll leave you in 3D modelling. I did very, very basic models. Well, before my Battlestar Galactica video, I did a Star Wars spoof that had 3D models, but they were all downloaded. There was other people's work. And there was nothing made by me. Well, actually no, there's some very simple stuff made by me. Very, very simple stuff. I'm talking about, you know, just boxes and things with textures on. My Battlestar Galactica video, I again did some quite basic stuff. I made a robot dog, and very, very simple stuff. It was like boxes and things. But that's probably the first time I was making stuff from scratch. And then I think, tell you what I did. The hall. There was like a local parish hall we used to film the wrestling spoofs in, and we were in this one hall, and I took a lot of photos, and I was able to use the photos to use them as textures and then recreate the hall as a 3D model, and I was really pleased with that. It came out really good. Can I get into this one here? Came out really good. I was really pleased with that. That probably got me thinking, oh, maybe I can do more. But yeah, Bertha, I made obviously I made Bertha. Oh, the short circuit robot, that was mine. That was made from scratch. I was really pleased with that as well. I mean, it's kind of simple, but it looked like what it was meant to look like. Doing Bertha, I didn't think I'd be able to recreate Bertha, but you know, again, they're not very complicated, but they look like what they're meant to look like. So get the rights to Shed 17. I'm not sure I can. I'd have to change it. It'd have to be Tony the steam engine, and Gerald the blue engine has to explode, and Herbert the helicopter or Charlie the chopper crashes, and they'd all have to be like subtly different. And then you guys wouldn't watch it. You'd all be going, oh, I don't fucking watch this. It's not Thomas, I don't give a toss. The Shed King, yeah. That's our next guy, is the Shed King. Will he be able to keep it up for the Project G1 quiz? Once I figure out something to... I'll see you later, Andrew Baldy. I'll have to figure out what to... Is that open? Yes. Once I figure out what to live stream next time. It might have to be Dan Duke. On to the Silly Bang spoof video. Is it still age restricted? I'll have to look into that. Get it changed. I might have to get that changed because it's only some bad language. There's nothing else bad in it. That Sonic Sky just forgot it. He forgot he had trains open and minimised Google to have Thomas staring at him. Yay! That Silly Bang spoof, that's another example of me shouting my head off. and it just doesn't sound like, doesn't sound loud at all. It's crazy. What's the last film everyone's seen? Barry Scott, that was it. I bet he can't buy a pint in the pub. Imagine Barry Scott turns up for a pint and we're just like, fucking hell. Actually, if I was him, I'd embrace the character and just turn up and say, "Hi, I'll have a pint. I'm Barry Scott. I'll have a pint." Turn up for job interviews. Barry Scott here to apply for a job. What's the last film everyone's seen? Yesterday I watched Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, he wasn't with me watching it, I mean he's in the film. He's like a DEA agent. There we go. Oh god, where are we going? He's a DEA agent, but they raid this drug dealer's house, and that's where we're going, Ashdod. But they're actually robbing this money before they like blow up all the stash and the money and everything. They actually steal a load of it. It's kind of weird, it just starts like that. It's like, what? Imagine the Go Compare guy. Oh god, I'd want to punch him. Oh, imagine that prick who did the bank refunds ad. The PPI guy. Then PPI, oh you might be owed money. So what are you doing? Why are you just sitting there? I'd want to punch him repeatedly in the head. What side of the road do they drive in Israel? Let's take a guess, it's this one. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, sorry, I've got The Simpsons on. They're watching Cosmic Wars now. I won't get flagged. I might get flagged for this. When they made fun of the prequels. PPI guy, I like to push. The Go Compare fella as well though. Just like, oh, why don't you sod off? No one gives a toss about you. You've ruined your career. Do you know the company threatened to sack him if he lost weight? What's your favourite Father Ted episode? Whew. I've got to say, The King of Sheep. Just when that cheeky bastard. Don't know why I thought I could steer then with the right stick. Israel nice. Israel must be the nicest place to live in the world. Yeah, the King of Sheep, because when he reveals the plot at the end, and the crowd all, the audience at the King of Sheep contest, they all sort of murmur to each other. You just hear this one voice go, fucking hell. That's me in stitches. Brilliant. I quite like the first one, because you kind of saw more of the island, and now it's all a bit weird. They kind of stopped doing that after the first one. The Speed episode was good as well. I remember reading when it was going to be shown. I read it in the TV listings. I was like, "Fucking hell, that's hilarious." He's on a milk float that can't go under 3 miles per hour or whatever it was. What's your? What's yours, Film M99? YouTube has just recommended to me a 2-hour Family Guy funny moments compilation. Now I always have to click on that I'm not interested in this channel, but it still recommends Mr. Beast fucking videos to me. I'm like, I want to punch him in the face. He looks like a twat. But it never stops, it just carries on. Are you not a Family Guy fan? That Sonics guy? I quite like it. It's not highbrow stuff or anything. That's coming on that Disney Plus Star. That's starting on Tuesday apparently. That's going to be pretty good. I've been looking through the films, seeing what's on there. They've got Starship Troopers, awesome film. God, if I was Bart Simpson's dad and he was like fucking chipping holes in the floor of the house and stuff, I think I'd probably punch him to death. Hey Fluffy Winteroo, how's it going? Welcome to Dangerous Trucking. You've missed me reading comments and not realising I'm approaching a roundabout. Reading comments and not realising I'm approaching cars that have stopped at a junction. Has anyone watched a YouTube channel called How To Basic? I like the early episodes of Family Guy. Yeah, they were best. How To Basic, what does he do? Fluffy Winters just had a nap, good for you. I do that in the daytime and then I regret it because I can't sleep at night. Paul's Viz confessed he would... Oh god. I think Marge should like divorce Homer as well, because he's just pathetic. How on earth is she stayed with him? She could have had that billionaire. Could have slowly poisoned him and got all his money. Oh, is that what How To Basic does? He destroys and then makes food, or he destroys food. I was watching someone on YouTube and he did stuff like he was a big gun fanatic, and he would test like Kevlar vests and stuff, and you know, see what they would protect you from with different types of guns and stuff. And And it was kind of like, oh my god, he's like some gun-toting American. But then he has a second channel where he's actually a vet and he looks after all these animals, and you kind of think, oh, he's a really nice guy actually. He's just a gun nut. I'm a vet. I look after animals that I've hurt. No, I'm kidding. We're in Egypt. I didn't know we had Egypt in this. Oh, do you think we'll have pyramids? I think if I set the graphics quality down to 0, the mountains will look like pyramids. And we'll go, look at the pyramids. Over here is where Moses was exiled. He walked over there. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the wind calling to him and mocking him. Over there's the well where he beats up the goat herders. Apparently you're evil if you're a goat herder, but you're okay if you're a sheep herder. You watched District 9? Yeah, I love District 9. Really impressive effects. It's a really good film though. So horrible what happens to him. Drive up the pyramid. You bet if I see one, we're going up it. Definitely. Sod the delivery. Aerobastica can sod off. We're driving up a pyramid. Christ, I'd do it in real life. I don't care. If you want to see Paul drive the pyramid, donate to my PayPal now. Desert bus, but you're in a truck. Should we play Lawrence of Arabia again? Oh, look at that. Look at the sun. Isn't it nice? Holy shit! The way I survive all my crashes, I reckon I could probably part the Red Sea if we get there. What's this? The fuck is this? Oh, checkpoint. Where do we stop? Okay, I'm not stopping. Oh, let's shoot the red barrels. Everyone knows what happens when you shoot red barrels. Solar Engines remembers his school history lessons on Egypt. I don't think we had any history of Egypt. I don't think we covered the pharaohs or anything. We had things like the Titanic, the Normans, the Saxons. I was kind of bored with it. I couldn't tell you anything about all that. We had World War 1 and 2. But again, they didn't really tell you, so we had to do... We were all told to do a report on some famous character, and we all selected Hitler. It was quite lucky actually, because there was a TV program all about Hitler on at the time, so that really helped. I can truly say I know a hell of a lot about Hitler. Like Discovery Channel, if you want to know about Nazis and dolphins, you're laughing. Oh hey, by the way, what do you think of that music video where does it even count as a music video if you just slapped a song over a scene? What music video? Oh yes, you put a tune over the shed scene, didn't you? I'm sorry, I've forgotten what the tune was now. I did watch it. I remember someone did The Witch is Dead on YouTube and then pointed out on Twitter that his video had more hits than mine, basically because he wasn't age restricting. Someone pointed out the YouTube rules to me on Twitter the other day. about how you're not allowed to make videos that trick people into thinking they're watching a kid's character, and it does actually point out Thomas the Tank Engine. And I thought, well, actually, you know, I'm not tricking people into watching a horror film. There is an age restriction. If someone's got past the age restriction, that's their fault. It's YouTube's fault. I've done what I've done, but you get all these other guys who are just posting the big finales and stuff everywhere, and it's like, well, oh look, should we go through the Red Sea? Come on guys, vote. Red Sea, or should we hold on for that pyramid? We'll hold on for the pyramid. Oh lads, I'm starting to hallucinate in the desert. I'm seeing mirages. I'm imagining a building over there. There was a new one where I put the wolf over a runaway. I've not seen that one, sorry. It's the wolf. Hold on for the pyramid, I agree. Oh, party up too, and so orange with the Red Sea. Sorry guys. There's the risk of shit. There's the risk of. I thought it was being followed by the police then. It was The Simpsons. I thought it was being. It's the delay on YouTube, isn't it? Oh, they're drinking beer on The Simpsons, and I want to have a beer. Oh, is that bullets? Oh, fucking hell! I keep thinking that's the fucking look outside button. I keep I swear I'm gonna set off without my fucking trailer. Look in it. It's bullets. That bullet holes. Oh, bit of politics there. In the desert with a lorry with no name. What's that a reference to? Has anyone played that Cyberpunk? It's like not even like obviously. It's not even just like obvious glitches. Mad stuff. Tonight I was. So I don't want to spoil it. So okay, so there might be a spoiler here, right? So Keanu Reeves wants to break into this building, so he has a big concert outside the building. So he's playing his guitar and that, and then next thing it cuts to being in the building. You have a big shootout in the building, and there's dramatic, you know, sort of futuristic music playing. But his fucking concert music's still playing all the way through. I had to reload it just to get rid of the bloody this guitar loop playing, like 2 pieces of music going off. I'm like, what the fuck? Just things like that. It's like, oh yeah, and when I was him, it switched to colour blindness mode, so all the colour went odd. Well, it didn't go odd, but all the colour on the menus and the bad guys and stuff, indicators and that all changed colour. Just mad stuff. I'm in a big car chase and we just stop and then nothing happened. We're just sat there. I had to go back to my last checkpoint. Shit. Oh, fuck. Don't you wish we'd seen that from outside view? I don't think we're going to be able to set off. I think we hit a fucking landmine. Oh, careful, Paul. Fuck. Everyone join in with me. Fuck. The Aerobastica company are gonna be fucking angry. What's happening on the GPS? Everything's moving. Look at that. What the hell's going on there? A horse with no name. Ah, I get it. I get it. God, this is going to cost a lot. I think I might have to use one of these lots of money cheats. I wish I'd seen it from the outside. I think I probably did just fling the lorry. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's right, we didn't fix the trailer, did we? Maybe the trailer just blow up. All tosses a lorry. God. What if there's a mod where you can see the damage? It'd be a bloodbath, wouldn't it? Insert JPEG of skeleton wielding 2 machine guns here. What? God, is it 12:30? It's fucking 12:30. I always know, of course, that's when me electric meter switches. So there's always a big click. Can I make it there before the petrol runs out? Hello, Stanley. Hello, Shadow Redeemer. You see, racing games are good, but they always piss me off because I'll be doing alright and then slight mistake and you're screwed. You know, I do pretty well in online, like GTA races and stuff, but then it'll just be one mistake. Miss a turn or something, and it's just like, fuck, everything I just achieved, I've lost. I am not going to pack. Reckless. Yeah! Hi, Stanley. NM99 says, who would have thought that the person created would be a witty, wholesome, friendly gentleman? Wholesome? Wholesome? I don't think we made anything, did we there? No, we made nothing. Fantastic. How's the company doing? We're doing okay. The other 2 drivers are doing alright. Right, let's see what we've got. So we want price per distance. Oh, that's easy enough. Let's do so. Oh, we haven't done this run, have we? What do we think? Oh, that's good. Yeah, Romania. Actually, no. It's going to be all fucking checkpoints, isn't it? Not doing that one again. If you want true pain, I remember playing GTA San Andreas back in the day. So do I. And there was a mission in it where you have to do a race, but the car's been damaged and would explode after 3 times. I don't remember it, but I bet that fucking... I bet I was tearing my hair out. Everything seems the same, doesn't it? Let's do this one. We're going to work for the Pact. I like that on The Simpsons. Try this, it contains over 60 ingredients. Oh, well, we seem to be in a truck that's a lot closer to the windscreen, so we can see more now. Oh, look at this. It's a bit different, isn't it? It's Scania. Imagine biofused roller coasters. Oh. So like all the tracks and everything are biofused. Or is it just the cars? The cars are biofused. So you got people sat in them going, yeah! But the car itself is going, ah! It's just endless screaming, exactly, yeah. Oh, what a bloodbath. What if the tracks were biofused as well, though? So every time... Oh, yeah, it could be like the log flume. But it doesn't splash into water, it's all this... It's just blood. And all these people are going, yeah! It's the blood dive. Imagine biofused lorries. Imagine a biofused lorry with me driving. Holy fuck! No! God! Look at the road! For Christ's sake, look at the road! No. Just yawning there. Sorry. No, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Oh no, Paul has mutated with the lorry. I feel like I've been sat in the last lorry for so long. I actually formed with it, like Smudger with his shed. That was one of my bad ideas actually for a threequel. There was a guy commented on Shed 17 and said please stop Shed 17. As if, well, to me it sounded like, is he actually scared the shed's going to come after him? And I actually thought, what if the shed got biofused and became a giant monster? But then I thought, well, we've done giant monsters, can't do giant monsters again. That's delivering tights, look. In a big tank. I think you turn the tap and it comes out, just tights flying out at you. Just the lorry endlessly shouting, look at the road! Look at the road! Look at the road! I'll have to put that in some video, won't I? Bertie, Terry the truck. And there's Plasticine Paul in the cab, and it's just going, look at the road! Definitely have to do that. Put it in a PC Adventures. Imagine Biofused Formula One. And they're just going, ah, you're crazy! Crazy! Biofused Demolition Derby. Biofused Concorde are just like, yeah! You'd probably have to stop people making fun of his nose. Sorry guys. I have fallen asleep playing on GTA Online before and left my mate online going, Paul, you there? Paul? So if I suddenly veer off the road and don't say anything else, I've fallen asleep. It's over Tramnikin. I have the high ground, brilliant. How does that make him guaranteed to win that fight just because he's a little bit higher up? How stupid was that fight? There's like no seriousness to it all. They were like standing on little floating robots and stuff. What a... What a shame about them prequels. I'm watching Father Ted right now in the background. Oh, which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Biofused IndyCar. At the raceway, be like, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. I'm gonna go fast, I'm gonna go to the left sometime. Whoa, nearly went over there, didn't we? Oh yeah, when he's at the picnic and the fella's not allowed to swear, and he says like, what is it he says instead of the F word, and he calls him a grasshole. Oh, there's the other priest with the other young priest, isn't there? And he's like a tearaway. It's time for your dinner. Alright, but in a minute. They're playing Street Fighter. Owen stars. Biofuse the animals. You could biofuse a bull into some kind of military vehicle, and it just like charges into the enemy vehicles and fucking smashes them out of the way. Kind of like me driving right now. You could biofuse rhinos into like high-speed tanks or something. This episode's got that prison warden in it, even though he's the warden of a kid's prison in this. Reminds me of one of my favourite jokes in The Simpsons where they go to the prison rodeo and he says, This next prisoner is one a heck of a piece of work. Bob Dylan wrote a song to keep him in prison. I just thought that's brilliant. The funny thing is that I'm a Muslim that is drinking iced tea plotting my role in the court show. Okay. I don't think, well, I won't know. I don't think there's anything religious that would stop you making a Thomas or Rowley fan film. But don't quote me on that. You know, Thomas travels the world. He must, in his big adventures, I'm sure he's gone to Muslim countries and got on well with them all. I kind of want to do a joke edit where I hide Winter in the background on every death scene. I hide Winter. Oh, I see. Is that like your character, like a cartoon, like my Plasticine Paul? Hello, Dejan Weaver. Oh yes, Rowley's going to be an engine. He's going to be named from a fictional country. Okay. Fun fact, do you know what day of the Diesel's director's cut? Do you know what day of the Diesel's do you know what day of the Diesel's director cut that Mattel have the 7 cuts? It's in archives, you'll never see the full cut. So you're asking what the scenes are in Day of the Diesels. I didn't know there was a director's cut. Was it so it would be a PG? It was, you know, you saw Kevin getting tortured and that. You saw Kevin trying to revive one of them giant smashed up cranes, and then someone tells him it's dead and he's crying and that. I can picture Keith and Owen do the steam hams. Oh wow, I should do that, shouldn't I? My god, I'd be a YouTube billionaire. It'd be the biggest tweet I've ever done. Keith and Owen doing the steamed hams. Might do that for a laugh, actually. Would I use Simpsons sound or voice it myself? Day of the Diesels, Diesel 10 shoots Thomas with a Glock. Okay. Don't hold back, say what you think. Oh look, there's water. Thomas goes to Japan. Don't think any engines would go to Japan, would they? In case they get put onto the engine The Engine MMA show. Mixed Engine Arts. Mixed Transport Arts. Look at this, a big spaghetti junction out in the middle of nowhere. With the trees and that. Isn't that nice? What's your favourite Thomas episode? Flying Kipper, I think? Or... No, I'll stick with Flying Kipper. Tom's never been through puberty and PC Adventures, has he? No, he hasn't. No, he's still a young guy. Maybe that could be an episode. Thomas gets confused. I'm going through so many changes, things are strange. And he's got like a little crappy moustache. Thomas decided... In the end, Thomas decided that change was good. I'm glad it was explained to me. From now on, I won't ask questions, I'll just let things happen. Get it? His voice breaks as he's saying the sentence. And then Thomas is very disappointed when he realizes anime isn't real. Oh no. Who cares? This is good Coco. Who cares? This is good. There must be some kind of gag there about... You could start every disaster in a movie or anything with, who cares, this is good Coco. Just one of the characters saying it. The fire's about to break out. Oh yeah, Tower Inferno. Oh shit, it's petrol over there. Wonder if I can turn into it. This the fire starts in Tower Inferno and OJ Simpson's like, hey, we got a fire warning. Who cares? This is good coffee. This is good cocoa. Owen. Well, Keith, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Owen Ruth, welcome. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Well, Keith, you are a strange character, but I must say, you steam a good ham. No, I meant steamed hams. That's what we call hamburgers in where I come from, in where I come from in the northeast. Really? Well, I am from Middlesbrough, and I've never heard of steamed hams. Oh no, it's a Newcastle reference. I see. Oh no, it's a Newcastle expression. I see. Where would he go for his crusty burgers? He'd have to go to a Wimpy, wouldn't he? Good old-fashioned burger chain. British burger chain. Gotta go for a Wimpy. You only get to that point where you just kind of, yeah, I'm just driving around. Look at this, leave one country into another country, no bloody checks or anything, fantastic. Lithuania must be the best country in the world. Fluffy Winters laughing so hard, this is beautiful. What are you laughing at? My, see, oh look at that! Fine. There he goes. Oh, it's got to be McDee's, right? Hope you're ready for lovely steamed clams. I don't think they'd have steamed clams on Sodor Island. That's just weird. What if I buy McDonald's and disguise it as my own cooking? Oh, how delightfully devilish, Keith. Keith, what's going on here? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. In this hemisphere, located entirely in your kitchen. Yes. Can I see it? No. Totally got the accents wrong there. Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. In this hemisphere, located entirely in your kitchen. Yes. Oh shit, I got the wrong way. Oh, fuck off. Can I get up that way? Look at that, king of driving. Hartley! Who would be Hartley's mother, though? Oh, Keith! Mrs. Kindly. Oh, Keith! Oh, Keith, the house is burning! No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Hartley. Hartley and his crazy explanations. The doctor is gonna need his medications. When he hears Hartley's lame exaggerations, they were surely tired. Why is that so popular? Steamed hams. Why is that thing so popular though, that steamed ham? It's so weird. Actually, I think I think I asked once, didn't I? Is it just because somebody cool online thought it was good, so of course everyone else thinks it's good? And I think someone agreed with me. That's exactly what it was. No, that's just steam from the steamed hams we're having. Oh no, clams. Steam from the steamed clams.
So he wasn't having steamed clams, was he? Because it's funny. Well, it's funnier things though, isn't there? That's just odd. Simpsons done funnier things. I mean, that was a clip show, wasn't it? Well, not clip show. It was like you know, little short stories, wasn't it? Episode. And I liked the Apu going to the party, but he only goes for like 2 minutes. I shall party like it's on sale for $19.99. That isn't racist, by the way. That's how he sounds on the series. Whew. Phew, got out of a pickle there. Oof, that could have gone wrong. Oh no, patented Hartley burgers. Patented. You have to say it British. Patented Hartley burgers. Classic Hartley burgers. Who needs a quickie mart? I remember that was good, that. He lied to us through song. I hate when that happens. I like that when he's doing the song and he gets the whole family to join in and Homer gets it wrong. Sorry, there's a funny bit on Simpsons here. He says to Skinner, your secret's safe with me, and he's like, Marge, guess what? Skinner's having second thoughts. But he's not talking to Marge, he's still talking to Skinner. What was he originally cooking? Was it hamburgers? It wasn't clams, was it? Was it hamburgers? Oh shit. It was a roast, right? What else happened in that episode? That's funny as well. Skinner's getting married and he's doing stretches. He's doing stretches at the altar. That's funny. I think I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, this guy's cutting up the lane as well, so I guess we will too. There's Vilnius, that's where Sean Connery comes from in Hunt for Red October. I love how Percy looks so calm despite being totally yeeted out in Project G1. That's his dead body, so it's just like... yeeted. The Percy thrower. My best joke and no one got it. Sigh. Ah. Upstate Knapford. Oh! Fuck. Fucking fire dick. Sorry if I give everyone a shock there. Oh, Fluffy went to like the flamethrower. Flamethrower? The fuck? Percy thrower joke. What the fuck am I talking about? Flamethrower. Upstate Knapford. Oh no, it's an upstate Knapford expression. Excuse me. It's almost 1 in the morning, lads. Yes, it is. I think I'll have to think about going to bed, I'm afraid. The old fella's a bit old. I might just do some video grabs from this YouTube video and tweet them before I go. Try and encourage people to subscribe and set notifications for this channel. Fuck! He's fine. Well, I've lived at West Knapford and I've never heard the phrase steamed hams. Would it be funnier if he actually says he's from West Knapford and it's like, so he's not actually German. he just has a fucking weird accent. You're from Sodor? Yes, I just have a strange accent. Fucking hell. Oh, Percy the Flamethrower. I think we all want to see that. Shoots out of his eyes. Oh, not in the West. Not in Farquhar, it's more of an Eastern expression. I see. For steamed hams? Yeah. Well, I must say, Keith, you are a strange fellow. You are a strange fireman. But I must say, you'll steam a good ham. I'll have to do like a grin. A grinning Keith face, won't I? And, you know, like a big toothy smile. And a thumb up. I'd have to find a female voice to do his mother. Do you think? I think if there's a Shed 17 shot with Mr. Conductor, he's just the island's American drug addict, yeah. Yeah. He genuinely thinks his memory will return. Fuck, nearly went over. His memory will return if he eats celery. Just like two wooden men in white coats are like, sure they will, Mr. Conductor, just come along with us now. I could get some recordings of what's Alec Baldwin just like swearing and that in other films. What is it? The Departed, stuff like that. Sorry. Oh no, patented. Hartley Burgers. Old family recipe. Old family recipe. After Owen leaves, he throws up. Perfect. Really made me want to do this now. I really should try and do a Shed 17 more modern meme. The trouble is, I've no idea what's popular at the moment. That American going to Mexico. That Texas senator going to Mexico. That's the latest thing, isn't it? Make Fat Controller play the father, yeah. Keith. Keith. The house is on fire. Which voice does he have? Does he have his "Oi, get off my platform" voice? Or does he have his 30 years later 30 years later Cockney accent, Penguin accent? Among Us is still a thing. That sentence still works though, it's still a thing. Oh, still I think. Among Us. Hasn't someone done a Keith Among Us? Oh, someone... Oh, actually, wasn't it Fluffy Winter who did wasn't there like a horse game? Sorry. Wasn't there a horse game where someone, possibly Fluffy Winteroo, made Keith versions of the horse, and was the other one Owen Ruth? Sorry, my memory's terrible. Don't be offended by my terrible memory, alright? It'll happen to you in your mid-40s. Ponytown, that was it. My Little Pony, no, it's yeah, Ponytown. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll stream Ponytown. Someone at work has like 11 horses, and I was like, oh, that's brilliant. How could you like riding them all the time? Apparently they bite. They're quite bad tempered horses. I always thought that, you know, they were kind of nice. That's an eye opener. You know, if I'd saw one in a field or something, I might have stroked it or something. You stroke the nose, don't you? But if they're gonna fucking start biting, if horses are bastards, I mean. Oh, it's an MLP themed game, got it. It's 1 AM, Christ. Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. In this hemisphere, I don't know if I got that line right. In this hemisphere, located entirely in your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. What else was in that episode? Nelson makes fun of a very tall guy in a small car. Can you imagine someone actually do that in real life? Pulling his trousers down and threatening him to walk up the road and everyone laugh at him? He'd be arrested. What else happens in that? Oh, the cops talk about going to a McDonald's, and I think it's supposed to be like a Pulp Fiction kind of conversation about, you know, different restaurants. What else is in that episode? It's like I'm DC Comics and you're Marvel. I understand completely. You could try, but the horse will likely bite. So it is likely the horse will bite you. It's awful. I thought they were quite good natured. Can you imagine the cameraman reminding Keith he's next to Thomas when he's saying things about him being a creature? Keith, he is there, you know. I know. You sound quite a lot like me, cameraman. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Help! 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 The house is on fire! Keith, the house is on fire. No, Fat Controller, it's just the Northern Lights. I've got a Klingon dictionary. Oh Christ, I'm really embarrassed. Out of everything I've done, I'm more embarrassed that I own the Klingon dictionary. For the record, I don't. I haven't learned anything. I was at a convention and bought it. Oh God, I've just admitted I went to a Star Trek convention. Actually, it's worse than that. It was mostly Babylon 5. Oh my God! Why don't they do Thomas? They do Thomas conventions. I know we've discussed this before. Thomas conventions, and I'll see you later. Party Up 2 Productions. Remember, party up. Paul, I think you like Homestuck. What's that? Did you make? Yeah, I did. I got excellent. I guess I must have made. Well, I must have made whatever I was meant to make. I didn't actually look at that. Let's do a short one. How cool would this be if it was actually the distances? We should definitely. One day they'll do it when they figure out how to make a 3D game from Google style road cameras. Just recreate the whole of Europe. You can drive around, recreate the whole of England, and you can drive to your own house. I'd drive to America and find my mate's house and say, look, I'm outside your house. Homestuck is a webcomic about these dumb kids who sometimes have no arms that play a game called Suburb. Each time a player starts their session... Oh shit. Don't do long messages. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Sometimes I know how to play a game called S-Burb. Each time a player starts their session, a meteor shower appears. Guys, I've told you guys about laying off the drugs. I'm really worried about you lot now. Thomas is one thing, okay? But you know, I think you're all just it's all fun and games till your nose falls off, okay? I know you're all there sneaking around the station sniffing diesel. First person who made the soundtrack for it was made Undertale. That rings a bell. I can't think what it is though. It rings a bell. One of you might be able to answer this for me, because I'm too lazy to look it up. I was reading about... Where did I see it? It was some... I think it was like a concert that was going to... Oh no, maybe it was on Sky. Maybe it was like an arts thing on Sky. It was a celebration of John Williams music, and the first episode would feature one of his films, can't think what it is, and Dracula. I'm thinking, when did John Williams do Dracula? Was it a series? Did he do the... Did he do the Francis Ford Coppola one? In what was it called? Mary Shelley's... No, that's Frankenstein. It was called, whoever wrote it, Dracula. I can't think what it was. What was it? What was it? I can't remember the name of the film now, but it was... Ooh, fucking hell. Whoa, what happened then? See that? Wow. It was a Dracula film. It was like early 90s. Anthony Hopkins was in it. And Gary Oldman was Dracula, and it was named after... It was called, whatever the name of the writer was, Dracula. Like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or something like that. So, was that the one that John Williams did the music for? Anyway, can we get Thomas and Gordon remake? Thomas and Gordon remake, but with human Thomas and G1. Oof. Do you mean Thomas the little lad? The little schoolboy lad? And Project G1? Shed 17 portrayed by Family Guy. Thomas tore his face off. Keith could be Brian. Yes, I'm going to narrate the story. Stewie's Owen Ruth. He calls it biofusion. That's a terrible attempt to do Stewie's voice. The mate I used to work with, he could do a really good bitch Brian voice. You know when Stewie makes a clone of himself. He could do bitch Stewie as well. He was kind of like a servant, and then he made like this simple a servant for Brian, but they're made a bit more simple, so they're not as bright in that. And he's like, "Hey Brian, you got something you want me to do for you?" Anyway, he could do the voice. Is really good. It's dead funny. Hey Brian, I can't do it. I can't go to the toilet very well. Would you please help me? But I'm good at other stuff. Hey Brian, I know you wanted me to wash your car, but I just threw a rock at it. Man, this reminds me of the time getting biofused. Yeah, the whole thing's in flashback. Brilliant. The whole thing's a mediocre story. It's just with flashbacks to Shed 17. Ooh, this reminds me of the time I ripped my own face off. Thomas being hit by a train. Train! Another train! Go on you, get out of the way. Glass. Sorry, cat. Ah. That controller says, that guy sucked. No, I can't do his voice. Oh, I've given up doing the voices. I'm just not very good at them. Today we're in a Volvo. I'm liking the Scania because I really noticed the bigger window space. Oh shit. Shit, I forgot we're on cruise then. I thought I was slowing down when I let go of the accelerator, but I wasn't. Ooh! Okay, now I understand why I was recommended that hour long Family Guy Funny Moments compilation earlier. Oh, I see, yeah. It knew what you were going to talk about. Ah. Godzilla fights Shrek, who will win? Well, Godzilla's massive. His size does change once or twice in the film, but he's still much bigger than Shrek. You just stamp on him. Shrek versus Hulk, who wins? Hulk versus M. Bison, who wins? They've not been any withheld messages tonight, that's a good point. And I have got them on. Whoa. Come on guys, just answer one of my questions for once. Hulk versus whoever I said earlier. What the fuck did I say? Oh, Shrek. They must be family friendly tonight. Yeah. No one's sworn. Except for me. No one's gonna tell me who'd win in a fight with Hulk or Shrek. Fuck! Okay, we're fine. That guy's probably dead, but we're fine. Realistically, Hulk would win. We're talking about meme Shrek. Shrek wins in a landslide. Let's see. What about Shrek versus Hulk versus... Oh no, I said didn't I? M. Bison. Like the hardest guy in Street Fighter. You just squashed that Alpha Romero, Andy, didn't I? Shrek versus Keith. We've established Keith's quite brittle. He would probably get battered. Puff says Fluffy Winter Woo Woo. Is that because the conversation got boring? Keith dies in pure fright, yes. Keith isn't a, he's not a tough guy, he's not a hero character. He's not gonna make a stand or represent Sordor. If there's any fighting to be done, he's not going to be around. He's the guy that puts his trainers on, and then his mate goes, "Hey, you can't outrun that engine, Keith." And Keith goes, "Bugger that! All I've got to do is outrun you." Uh-oh, got a turn. Here we go. "83 miles, can I keep it up? Nah." Oh, here we go. I'm guessing Hulk and M. Bison are tied. I'm not expert on Street Fighter. Well, I'm not either. I just know that he's well, I've heard it said that he's like the hardest character ever. Actually, I think I heard it in. I must have read it in a conversation about hardest ever video game character, and they were saying like it was probably in a game magazine actually. Oh look, a plane. That's a short runway. Oh look, we've got a sunroof. Paul, look at the fucking road. M. Bison. Go on, ask me one. I heard Shao Kahn. Mortal Kombat could be M. Bison. Ooh. There's a certain group would have something to say to you, I think. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn wins. Who would win amongst the three most dangerous video game characters? M. Bison, Shao Kahn, and me behind a truck. Behind the wheel of a truck, I should say. I'm pretty sure I could put up a good fight. Any MK character would beat any SF character. Ooh. I think it's obvious who would win. Plasticine Paul versus Keith. Well, you see, like I said, Keith's not handy in a fight. If he punched me, it'd be like, you know, when the Terminator punches the liquid metal Terminator and his hand just sticks. It'd be like that. It'd be like when Spider-Man... Oh, no, sorry, when Batman punches Clayface, it just sticks in him. His fist just sticks. That would be Keith fighting Plasticine Paul. I remember always spanning the shoulder move when I'm given the chance. Sonia T, hi guys, me from Westview when we're doing Thomas PC Adventures. Also call me Rex Ruby. Okay. I'm afraid you've joined just as we're finishing up. We're doing a short run here and then I am going to fall asleep. Oh, I had a really good... sorry. I had a really good someone versus someone just then. Oh, Henry versus Rebecca. I don't know what Rebecca is. Sorry. I have to imagine Henry had put up a good fight. Even if it is a woman. Oh, you bitch. I'll fight ya. I just remembered the time I made Keith wear drip, as the kiddies call it. What? I just have no clue where that phrase comes from. Don't know what you mean, sorry. Who? I had a really good versus one before and I can't think what it was now. I remember once there was a YouTube video and it was the best Mortal Kombat finishers. You know, finish him. Ah! Do I turn here? Get the fucking badge off the screen, there we go. And it was best finishers. You know, when they go, get over here, and you type in a big long combination and then you finish them. Finish him. And it was like a top 10, and the top one was from an early game and I don't know which character it was, but to finish him, he destroys the entire world. So I think he kind of like opens his arms and electric happens and that, and then you see the earth and it explodes. It's just like, that's awesome. We were excellent. And we made 3 grand. See, it's them little numbers that keep us going. Okay guys, I'm really going to have to go to sleep because I am absolutely knackered. Cybernetic smoke. That's it. Is it cybernetic smoke? Right. So I'm very sorry, Sonia T. You've misread. I think if you watch 31 minutes in, there's a big crash when I'm reading too many comments and go flying. And I think dead on 1 hour as well. I don't realise I'm heading for a roundabout and go slap blank into it. So definitely recommend them. Yes. I don't know why I think clicking on quit is going to end the stream. Stupid. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Don't forget to stay cool. And increase the peace. Night.